Today we're talking about South African campers. A buddy of mine went looking for a rugged off-road camper here in the US, and my God, was it a waste of time. Because the truth is, most campers here in the US are overbuilt, undertested, and overpriced. That's why South African campers stand out so much. They're tougher, simpler, and I hate to say it, but much more fairly priced than here in the US. That's why today I'm breaking down some of the best South African campers that are perfect for America. Let's go. We start with something that looks like it landed from another planet, the Edgeout. It's a teardrop camper, but not like any teardrop you've seen. The whole body is roto-molded plastic, the same process used to build virtually indestructible outdoor coolers. Light, tough, weatherproof, and honestly, kind of beautiful. Open it up and there's a full queen-size bed waiting. No converting the dinette, no cramped sleeping bag situation. You literally just lie down. Out back, the tailgate swings into a real kitchen. Dual burner stove, sink, hot water, fridge slide. Here's where it gets interesting. The Edgeout starts around $15,000 US. For hotel-style sleeping and a legit kitchen, that's genuinely shocking compared to American teardrops at this build quality. It also fits a rooftop tent for 2 extra people, runs solar, and weighs just 1,650 pounds. Any crossover can tow it. The catch? It's only sold in South Africa right now. Shipping adds cost. But here's the thing. This is the entry point. What's coming next takes everything up a level. The BUNDUTRAIL looks like a plain cargo box. That's intentional, because when you hit one button, everything changes. The electric roof lifts. A full sleeping tent rises. A 360-degree awning swings out. Full camp in under 5 minutes. No poles, no fussing, no arguing about instructions at 7 p.m. when you're tired. Inside, a real double mattress, ceiling fans, LED mood lighting. The swing-out kitchen handles everything. Stove, sink, fridge, counter space. And then there's the Bundu Suite, a private dressing room that drops down from the side. Yes, really. It starts at $28,000 in the US. For a fully self-contained, off-grid base camp that any crossover can tow, that's serious value. Solar included. 70-liter fresh water tank included. Where it needs some consideration is the tall, packed profile that catches crosswinds on open highways. Worth knowing. But if the BUNDUTRAIL feels capable, what comes next will genuinely surprise you, because this next one sleeps 6 people in a box you'd never expect. The ALPHAGO S6 looks like a regular box on wheels. Compact, boring almost. Press one button. The roof unfolds. The tent self-inflates. No poles, no hassle. 5 minutes later, you're standing inside a 2-bedroom, full lounge camping villa. 2 private memory foam sleeping pods. A central dining area that converts to a 3rd double bed. That's up to 6 people sleeping comfortably in a trailer. The slide-out stainless kitchen has a 4-burner stove, running water, and real counter space. This isn't camp cooking. This kitchen looks and feels better than one back home. It starts at $24,500, which for a 6-sleeper with a lounge and off-grid power is jaw-dropping compared to American equivalents. It also comes with a built-in HD projector and 60-inch screen, an outdoor cinema, built in. The catch? South Africa only for now. And just like the Edgeout, importing adds real cost and complexity. But here's what none of these have yet, and this is where things start to get seriously practical for truck owners. If you own a pickup, a Hilux, Ranger, Gladiator, the ALUBLACK system is going to break your brain a little because it's not a trailer. It's a full expedition base that slots directly onto your truck bed and locks in, all within a single canopy module with everything tucked neatly inside. Open the side panel and voila, you've got a proper kitchen in your truck. Dual burner stove, slide out pantry, an oven, an air fryer, collapsible sink bowls with hot water. The whole thing runs off a 205 ampere-hour lithium battery with solar on top, so you're off-grid indefinitely, carrying 160 liters of fresh water and mounting a hard-shell rooftop tent. And here's the part most people miss. The entire system slides off onto a tow trailer if you need your truck back. How cool is that? You're looking at $17,000 to $23,000, which sounds like a lot until you realize American truck setups at this spec easily run double. That's the South African advantage showing itself again. Less complexity, more practicality, better price. One drawback, and it's a real one, it's South Africa only, so shipping costs are no joke. But if you want all of this in a proper off-road caravan, you can just unhitch and leave at camp. The next one is exactly that. The Infanta 4x4 ENKULU 1 is compact, unassuming. Heck, you might even drive past it without a second look. But pop that gas strut roof and there's a fully insulated sleeping cabin with a fixed double bed inside. No setup, no assembly. You literally arrive and lie down. Large mesh windows keep airflow moving all night, whatever the weather. Full kitchen, 2-burner stove, 120-liter water tank, and a hot water geyser, all with real counter space. Everything you need in one pull. It comes off-grid ready with a Victron solar system wired in and heavy-duty leaf spring suspension for rough trails. Fits behind any capable 4x4 and starts at around $21,000 US. For a fully built aluminum and polycarbonate off-road caravan with hot running water that undercuts most comparable American builds significantly. The drawback? It's two-sleeper only. Couples or solo adventurers. For families big or small, there's also the ENKULU 2, 3, and 4, but we'll cover that in future videos, so don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, because trust me, you don't want to miss those. They literally call it a hotel on wheels, and after one look inside, you'll understand exactly why. One side slides out to reveal a full island queen bed, hotel-grade mattress, fresh linen included, wrap-around windows. You're not camping, you're staying somewhere. It's only 15 feet long when packed. Any capable SUV can tow it. The exterior kitchen swings open, fully equipped. Custom cookware for 4, 2-burner stove, hot and cold running water, counter space. Inside, a full ensuite bathroom, shower, toilet, vanity, in a 15-foot trailer. It starts at $75,000 US, and not gonna lie, that sounds steep, until you compare it to American RVs at this price that don't come close to packing this much into this footprint. Solar, split unit AC option, 150 liters of fresh water. It's got everything covered. The only drawback? Or should I say misfortune? It's not sold in the US. Importing is your only route. But if you need serious capacity, multiple people, off-road, fully equipped, this next one might be the most complete package in the entire list. The CAMELBACK looks like a plain aluminum box bolted to a pickup. Completely plain, until you open it. Side panels fold out. Pop-up tent rises with full walk-in headroom. Awning swings wide. Shower cubicle drops down, all in minutes. Inside, a proper queen-sized bed. Not a fold-out, not a conversion, a bed, with storage cupboards built underneath. The kitchen deploys from the side, fully stocked. Every pot, pan, and utensil included standard. It starts at roughly $21,000. For a truck-mounted camp with a queen bed, full kitchen, private shower, and design awards, American truck campers at this price aren't in the same conversation. With 850 kilograms to its name and a US distributor in Sacramento, it fits single, double, or extended cab trucks without any hiccups. The thing is, it's currently built specifically for Toyota Land Cruiser platforms. Ford or Chevy owners need custom fitment. But what if you need to sleep 6 people, off-road, fully enclosed, with a bathroom inside? That's a very specific request, and the next one answers it exactly. The CX-6 looks like an ordinary 17-foot box trailer. Nothing about it hints at what's inside, until you set it up. The rear slides out, panels fold in every direction, roof pops up. Within minutes, a full 6-person base camp enfolds into existence. The rear slide reveals a hotel-quality king-size bed with reading lights and USB ports built in. 2 singles hide underneath, 2 more fold out from the sides. 6 people comfortably sleeping in a 17-foot trailer. Imagine that for a second. The front section is full bathroom, toilet, shower, sink. In South Africa, it starts at $28,000. In America, the expected MSRP is around $50,000, and it still undercuts comparable family off-road trailers. It's also fully off-grid. 1,000-watt inverter, 150-liter water tank, solar ready, you name it. The kitchen even comes stocked. Cookware, crockery, fridge, freezer, all included inside this brilliant patented design. The only drawback? It weighs nearly a ton. You need a capable truck or large SUV to enjoy it fully. Now, the one that ties everything we've talked about together into one indestructible package. 30 years of safari engineering. That's the Conqueror Commander's resume. Need I say more, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so the front folds down into a proper double bed. The rear converts into either a second double or two singles that's 4 people, fully enclosed, off the ground. And that's not even the best part. The Commander uses no wood, no fiberglass, nothing that warps, rots, or fails over time. The body is built using aeronautical assembly techniques. So trust me when I say this thing is genuinely indestructible. The retractable kitchen drawer pulls out fully stocked. 2-burner stove, dual basin with hot and cold water, dedicated fridge storage, and my favorite, cutlery and crockery. There's an outdoor shower. 450-liter front storage nose cone, and dual deep cycle batteries. Prices start around $32,000. American 4-sleeper off-road trailers at this build quality routinely easily run $45,000 and up, and they don't include the kitchen hardware. Especially for us in the USA, Conqueror already has US distribution in place. This one you can actually get. The one real drawback, the canvas tent sections have to be completely dry before packing. Ignore that and mildew becomes a serious problem, fast. And that's the list. Did we miss any of your favorite ones? Let us know in the comments. And don't just stop there. If you're more of an overlander, this video has got you covered. Tap it.